Oh.
Do you mean?
Oh no. Oh no. Hope that doesn't ruffle any feathers in the office. Oh no.
So you are talking about AEW. I thought you meant this present company.
Who
right
said
here.
AEW? I didn't say AEW.
Oh no, you
just said AEW.
You said this company.
It is wrestling. Wrestling rides again. Wrestling, the #1 professional wrestling podcast in this room currently. And we have a guest today.
That can't be true.
We do have a guest. You're a guest.
No. The #1 wrestling, there's no way that's real.
This is #1 wrestling podcast? In this company, it is.
Okay. How many are there
Well,
in Barstool?
huh?
How
It's
many?
not that big of a deal. You know, numbers are numbers. You
Got
know,
it.
Meltzer,
Yeah.
we can make ratings look any way we want
That's
to make
true.
them.
My boss hit my line with an angry text saying something about B90X. I said wrestling. I'm going to wrestling. Then my phone blew up.
Is there any water in here?
I haven't opened this one yet. I brought it from yeah.
Thank God.
Get you a little water. Everything okay? You don't want to dress up? Wow. All right.
Got any questions?
I got plenty of questions. I haven't started yet though.
All
You
right.
ready?
Yeah.
You look at my shoes and look at your shoes.
Yeah, mine are custom, and yours are what?
Very blue. They're Air Jordan 6s. All right, hello. This is wrestling. My name is Brandon Walker. I am deep in the bowels. Why don't you cheer up a little bit? We're on Long Island.
So here's the deal. Daddy's sick,
Oh no.
okay? I was up until 6 a.m. last night just railing out these fucking skanks. I mean, they were the best Long Island had to
correct.
offer.
Yes.
But,
Is that what made you sick?
yeah, dude, just pinning shoulders on mats and banging rats. That's the lifestyle for the king of LI.
Yeah, I know that, but
Now, am I happy to be here in the house that MJF built, UBS Arena? Absolutely, and I'll chip her up once the red light turns on out there.
Well, the red
But-
light's on here.
Yeah, I could give a fuck less about your show.
What that's
I
a
don't
red
get
light.
paid to do this show.
You
I fucking
have,
barely get paid to do this.
you
this
love
show.
this show. This is the best show. That's what I've heard. It's a great show. Hey, by the way, you know how in a couple of years you're going to get paid?
Yeah,
I got me a new contract at Barstool.
really?
Yeah.
How much money?
Huh?
How much money?
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
This is my kid's notebook. That much right there. No, that
That's big money to you. That's big money. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you make about as much money as Big Money Matt. Fucking shoot me in the face.
First of all, Big Money Matt's been wrestling for like 60 years, so he's got to have a lot of money.
let me explain something to you. By 2024,
Yeah.
Daddy
Yeah.
is gonna make more money than the Hardys ever made in their entire run.
Is this a new thing for you, calling yourself Daddy?
I am Daddy. New. Daddy's tired. Daddy's sick. Daddy just wants to get through these questions. Daddy wants to take a nap.
Well, you're not going to take a nap. You're in the arena already.
Daddy's gonna take a nap. They got a room for me in here.
They got
It's
a
a
nap
special
room.
little MJF room.
UBS Arena on Long Island has a nap room for MJF.
We got everything in Strong Island, dude.
I went to a party in Long Island.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, it was in Farmingdale. I went to a party at Farmingdale a couple of weeks ago, and they had valet parking. It was a nice guy's house. But I got kicked out, and then the traffic getting home was brutal.
Yeah.
Traffic sucks here.
Well, that's because here's the deal.
Oh, God.
Once you get into Long Island, you don't want to leave Long Island.
But isn't it
So
all-
what does it matter if the traffic's bad coming out?
I can't wait to leave Long Island. Get back to Jersey.
I can't wait to leave this company. How about that? Oh.
Do you mean?
Oh no. Oh no. Hope that doesn't ruffle any feathers in the office. Oh no.
So you are talking about AEW. I thought you meant this present company
Who
right
said
here.
AEW? I didn't say AEW.
Oh, no, you said
just said AEW.
You said this company.
Maybe I did. Maybe
you
I
mean
didn't.
where
Maybe
you
I'm in a
work, or-
shit mood. Maybe I hate my boss. Maybe I fucking love my boss.
What's
Who
so
knows?
magical about
Who's
Long
to say?
Island?
Long Island, man.
You haven't drank hardly any of that water. You keep doing this big theatrical thing, but you're barely drinking it.
It's very important to stay hydrated, but you got to sip slow when you're sick.
Hmm.
You don't want to sip too much, then you become overwhelmed with the water. There's tricks of the trade here when it comes to the agua. So what was the question again? I barely paid attention when you
What's
were
so
speaking.
magical about Long Island?
Everything.
Remember when Chris Jericho was fat?
I do. He's gotten himself, and I
Yeah.
fucking hate to say it.
Yeah.
He's gotten himself in incredible shape.
You think that could work for me?
No.
Why not?
No. You
I'm
don't
not-
have the willpower. or the money or the
I
resources.
got the money. I told you my contract.
Please stop showing me that number. I'm begging you. It's fucking embarrassing.
Who are you texting now?
1 second.
What's our time on this interview?
I have 9 minutes to 30.
Okay. All right. Okay. Just tell Bruce that I love his podcast. I actually don't love his podcast.
Don't fucking talk about Bruce like that.
It's Conrad I don't like. Bruce is fine. I had Conrad on my show. He was just wheezing all over the place. He's fat.
Oh, who'd you call fat?
Conrad Thompson.
Yeah, you hit that nail on the head.
Yeah.
We're not.
So, welcome back into...
Let's pause right there. You are.
Can I at least say wrestling first?
Can you just drop just a little bit the chair?
This is where I sit. This is my chair.
I just need you to drop your chair. You're obviously clearly on the highest setting of the chair to try to make
Listen,
a point.
let me tell you something.
If you don't drop it, I'm just gonna leave. So how about that?
You would leave.
And I know how much of a draw I am because I saw how many views you got in the last one and all the comments. So I will literally get up and leave if you don't drop that chair.
What's the request?
Drop the chair down. Lower it. That's not enough. Thank you. Now you can do your shitty little intro.
Welcome into Wrestling, Barstool's wrestling podcast with me, Brandon Walker. And I am here with my guest today for the second time because you and I text, right? He texted me last week.
Let's pause right there. Here's exactly.
You've paused twice. You only get 3 timeouts. You've already used 2 of them.
I'm probably going to pause as many times as I want because once again I understand what I am and I am the draw on this show today. That is why you hit up our PR team. Am I allowed to say your name? I'm not allowed to say her name, probably because she doesn't want to be associated with this horrible podcast. You hit up our PR team. Our PR team contacted me. They said, MJF, do you want to go on wrestling? And I said, no, not particularly.
Yep.
And then I said, will they pay me if I do this? And then, obviously, you said yes. Jesus Christ.
Isn't this great? Don't you just love being back with me again? How do you drink that? That's not how you should drink water. You drink water like a catfish.
What are you talking about?
You open your whole mouth, you put the whole bottle in your mouth.
There's a reason why I look like this and you look haggard, and it's because I stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen, and that is important this day and age.
You know what? I do get migraines due to dehydration. I don't drink enough water.
You need to drink water.
Do you drink how
and
much?
Stop shoving like Diet Coke
No.
and Pepsi down your gullet.
How much water do you drink per day?
8 bottles a day.
Standard bottles?
That is what is standard? Not what does that mean?
Just a regular bottle, or
What?
like 8 liters? Because that seems too much.
Why would that be too much? It's 8 ounces of water and 8 bottles. 8 ounces of water.
How's your diet?
My diet's tremendous. So
Okay.
I eat 5 courses a day.
Okay.
Every 2.5 hours.
I got some cookies. You want me to bring them in?
Nope. I don't do gluten. I don't do fat. I don't do sugar. And I also, I'm trying to think. There's one more I don't do. I don't do gluten. Did I mention no gluten?
Twice.
Oh.
I thought some fats were good.
What's that?
I thought some fats were good.
That's what fat people like to say to themselves.
Yeah, that's true, actually. That's very good. So,
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
you came out with a microphone on, I don't know if it was Rampage or Dynamite.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. So, he's dipping into his Merlot suit. Why are you wearing Merlot, first of all?
Can you just give me a minute, please?
Yeah, all right. We are doing an interview. It's live.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to watch this, I'm sure. People just love you, pal.
I did 200,000 views last week with CM Punk.
Yeah, I'm sure you were the
Tony
reason.
Khan did very well, too.
Yeah, Tony's a good friend of
A
mine.
lot of people love AEW, so it's really a lot of momentum. Good company.
All right.
Can-
Okay.
What did you just do?
I texted somebody. Do you ever text people? You have friends?
Yeah,
Loved
but
ones?
I no, because I don't have a modern plan.
Okay.
I still have to pay like a quarter every time I text somebody.
Are you on one of those like fake like phone plans that I see like commercials for that are like $3?
I mean, it's cricket.
And you get cricket.
All right. So anyway, you came out on Dynamite and talked about the 4 pillars of AEW, and I was wondering why 4 pillows.
Pillars.
Right.
Pillars.
When I lay down to sleep at night, I sleep on a pillar.
Pillars.
You mentioned being the best wrestler alive, right? One of the greatest wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
PWI, ever heard of it? They came out
Yes.
with a ranking, top 500. You were number 26.
I was number 26.
Are there 25 wrestlers in the world better than you?
Absolutely not.
PWI, I think so.
That's great.
Am I not supposed to believe the news?
Got it. PWI also ranked John Moxley as the number 1 best wrestler at one point.
Yeah.
John Moxley's trash. John Moxley's not good. John Moxley sucks.
So they got Kenny's number 1, I believe. Roman's number 2. You're at 26.
Yeah. I can assure you
Yeah.
that when I start getting the opportunities that I deserve, Tony Khan, that number is going to be where it's supposed to be, which is numero uno. Because I am, don't get it twisted, the number 1 name out of everybody's mouth in professional wrestling right now. I create intrigue. It's what I do.
All right.
That's why you clicked on this video.
No, they clicked on this video because they're fans of me. I have a huge following here at Barstool. Do you know that my last 3 videos have all gone over 100,000 views? That's a big deal to me. Now that I say it out loud, that's a small number to you, isn't it? I wish I hadn't said it.
You probably shouldn't.
Can I just take it back?
I wish you never told me you were from Mississippi.
Why? Is that all you can see? Let's be honest. Can we just man-to-man talk?
I'd much rather you just ask the questions that's on your sheet that you...
Just...
The grammar here is tremendous.
I'm a very good writer, sir. I'm growing the beard in to look like you. Word association. Are you ready? I'll just be an older MJF. And that's what you'll have to wear around.
Yeah.
You'll have to do that. Hey, who's that fat Southerner? Oh, that's just MJF Part 2. Congratulations, buddy. Word association. You ready?
Look at me. There is no dimension.
I'm not looking at you.
There is no dimension in the world. Look at me or I'm going to leave. Look at me. Thank you. There is no dimension, no parallel universe where we would ever be able to be compared in any capacity.
All right, so here are the 15 guys ahead of MJF.
Go.
Roman Reigns.
He's number 1. He should be. He's a stud.
Okada.
That's a joke.
CM Punk.
Okay.
Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page.
Also, that's a joke. I've beaten Hangman Adam Page, and that was the first time I won my Dynamite Diamond ring.
Bobby Lashley.
Come on. Great guy, though.
Cody Rhodes. Your old friend.
I'm cool with it. Cody's a good guy.
The first time you were here, you called him the biggest piece of shit that's ever walked the earth.
We've been through a lot.
Bryan Danielson?
Nah, that's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't even...
Sure, he has the charisma of paint drying, and yeah, he's like a great technical wrestler, but like, what about him makes you go like, I need to watch this guy? Like, stop. It's fucking ridiculous.
Is this from this year? Yes.
Yeah. Keep going.
I don't even know who number 8 is. Who's El Hijo?
So can I speak on that?
Yeah.
So this is my problem. No. This is my problem. And again, for the most part, a majority of the list, I actually thought it was excellent, and I agreed with a lot of the standpoints. And I even tweeted it. I said, good job. My problem with wrestling Twitter is it's not real life. You guys will put people over on there that are legitimately garbage at fucking wrestling, aren't good at talking, are good at nothing, but they post like funny videos or some shit online. You're like, that's the guy. Someone sign him, right? It's stupid. And then there's the other flip side where it's like, you need to be watching New Japan. You need to be watching AAA because this guy, or you need to watch CML because this guy. And then I'll watch it in full, not just a clip. You guys are watching clips and being like, this guy's one of the top 10 wrestlers in the world. Fucking is he? Watch the whole fucking match. And then with eye contact, not through a phone, with eye contact, tell me that they're better than me. Because they're not. Because nobody is. Because literally fucking nobody on the planet is better than me in the ring or on the microphone. And that's a fucking fact. Now, there are certain people I'm fine with being ahead of me because they actually earned it and they're actually that talented. I don't know who El Hijo del whatever the fuck is. And neither do you, and neither does anyone in this room, and I bet you neither does a majority of the people online that are going, man, that guy fucking slaps. You've never seen one of his fucking matches. You've seen clips of him doing dives. You've never seen a full match of his. Grady's a great guy, though. And if he works for Conan, I take back everything I said. I like him because me and K-Dog are cool.
Is this a real list? How did Cardona get to number 13?
That's a great guy.
What Cardona do to get number 13?
From Long Island.
Oh, he's Long Island.
Yeah, salt of the earth. Long Island.
So he's the best Long Island-based wrestler in the world.
In their opinion, sure.
I don't know who Josh Alexander is either.
Josh Alexander, he's good people. He's from Canada.
Is he really?
Yeah, I mean,
I thought
he's
you
a
hated
bald,
Canada.
fucking nasty fuck, but he's a nice guy.
All right. Well, I guess I can let you go. This was enlightening. I enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I'm just kidding. Can we never fucking do this again? Can we never?
Did you enjoy this?
Can we never fucking do this?
Is that a Rolex?
No, absolutely not. It's a Breitling.
That's a beautiful watch.
Yeah. You know who wears Rolexes?
Who?
Like tryhard marks that were like Ric Flair set, and then they don't like actually know about watches, and they're just like, I'll get a Rolex. Like that's who wears it.
I don't think Ric Flair does
So like
anymore because
maybe
they cost money.
I bet El Hijo del whatever the fuck probably has a Rolex or whatever.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel bad. I'm just like
I might have him on the
spanking this
show.
guy. He might actually be really good at wrestling. I just hate the fact that people feel the need to pretend that certain people are bigger stars just so they like. I don't know. It's almost like points if you're like a fan of something obscure. It's very odd.
Yeah, you're. By the way, you're preaching to this guy in the corner. He's a huge wrestling fan. And
Yeah.
you can't stand exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
just odd. I don't understand why people. It's just like the
People
more
want-
obscure you get, the more people are like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about because I'm one of 10 people that have watched a full match of this person. They better put him in the top 10 of the PWI. Like, stop, dude.
Well, this is future AEW champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
And I'm better than you, and you know it.